Hi, this is Colin with Dakota Plains Ag Center in Beards, South Dakota with your market comments for November 18th. This video will yield 5 minutes of your time. We'll cover market headlines, futures quotes, little weather, and one opportunity and one action item. First of all, I want to invite you all, growers out there in our local area, to attend Producers Marketing Meeting on Tuesday, December 1st at 10 a.m. Scott Hansen of the White Commercial Corporation, a longtime veteran in the grain business, will be here presenting a market outlook. You can RSVP by calling the office. At Dakota Plains, we have a shared interest in growers being successful. We have solutions that fit your bias, and we can help with execution on grain marketing. Some of the headlines covering the markets today: we had ethanol numbers out this morning. Ethanol production was down from last week, and the ethanol stocks grew 2%. DDGs are not moving to China anymore. Looks like I've also heard reports that that's pressuring ethanol margins. Also, the large world supplies in corn, beans, and wheat continue to hold the prices. There's continued chatter. It's not new news, but continued chatter out there. Possible interest rate hike coming in December at the December 10th Fed meeting. Will this rate hike strengthen or weaken the dollar? I haven't looked into that enough to know how that'll affect. I know the strong dollar has been making it harder for our commodities to get out of the U.S. Equity markets were stronger today. We got the Dow up triple digits. Sound like cattle are having a little better day today. Just want to talk about the commitment of traders report that was out. The managed money increased their short positions last week. So here's my question: if we get any kind of a short covering rally before Thanksgiving holiday, will the grower pull the trigger on some of their bushels? Are they flush with cash until maybe December or into January, into the new year, until they start having some of their lender meetings and sign up, and some of their bills come due? I'm not sure. Looks like December corn was down 1/4 cent at 361 3/4. Just talk a little bit about corn spreads. They've been tightening. We got a Dece to March carry is 6.5 cents today at the close. When carries get tighter, that means it's less favorable for storing grain for farmers and commercials. What's interesting this year is typically in large crop years like we have this year, we see larger carries in the market, and which that incentivize or people to carry grain until the market can use the grain or consume the grain. What's happening this year is at these price levels, the grower and even commercials aren't willing to let go of grain yet until their flat prices improve or basis improves. So not a lot of grain moving. So what we have is bull spreading, where we got the people who use the corn buy the nearby and sell out in a deferred month when they think they can get grain bought to protect this price. Cash and basis has been firmer. We've seen that the last 10 days. That's been kind of the chatter in the market. No news there. Seems like consumers maybe plateaued a little bit on the basis. Maybe they feel comfortable going into the holiday weekend. I know for processors, getting through that Thanksgiving 4-day weekend is always a big pressure point there, and having enough coverage to get through that. So maybe they feel comfortable right now and got enough grain bought to get through that 4-day weekend. January beans were down 6 cents at 8.57. What's happening in the beans? We got soybean oil and soy meal have been pressured as of late, like everything else. What that's doing is there's reports out there that's thinning margins for the soybean crushers, which has been negative for the soybean complex. Here's my question. You know, if crush margins continue to shrink, will the export or the rail shipper, like Dakota Plains, will they become the bid in the market sometime in the near future? That's just a question. I'm not making a statement there. I'm just asking the question. Mixed weather forecast in South America today, you know, which could be supportive of there's some drier regions in South America, it sounds like, but it wasn't enough to support the bean complex today. Weather tonight, partly cloudy, low of 28, windy with gusts up to 40 mile an hour. Thursday, we have sunny with high of 43. It's also windy. And looks like Friday we got 70% chance of snow here in the Parkson area. I got one opportunity and one action item, which happened to be the same thing. Call the office and RSVP for the grower marketing meeting on December 1st at 10 a.m. Give us a call. Thanks for watching. Be safe out there.